हेलो एवरीवन। इस वीडियो में हम लोग ट्राई करेंगे कि हम लोग पूरी नीट की एनसीईआरटी दैट इज क्लास 11 प्लस क्लास 12 हम लोग एक शॉट में कंप्लीट कर ले मोस्ट प्रोबेबली। अगर कोई अनवांटेड कुछ डिस्टरबेंस ना हो तो इसमें एनसीईआरटी बेस्ड रहेगा। वी विल फोकस ऑन थ्योरेटिकल पार्ट। पीवाईक्यूज शायद नेक्स्ट वीडियोस में कवर करेंगे। we will start from living world as well. एकदम बेसिक तो ऑफ कोर्स नहीं होगा क्योंकि लास्ट डेज है। आई कैन एज्यूम कि एक एक चीज लाइक सेल इज द बेसिक यूनिट ऑफ लाइफ, इज द स्ट्रक्चर एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ लाइफ। ये सब नहीं मेरे को लगता पढ़ाने की जरूरत होगी अभी। बट स्टिल जो भी मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट होगा वी विल कवर दैट। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। ये साइड में जो एडवर्टीजमेंट है प्लीज इग्नोर दैट, इसमें कोई भी स्पॉन्सर्ड पार्ट नहीं है। दिस वाइट बोर्ड जो है यही मैं शेयर करना चाह रही हूँ, बट शायद मेरे पास कोई वो हो ऑप्शन। अगर मैं स्पेसिफिकली इंटायर स्क्रीन विंडो इंटायर स्क्रीन ओके। नहीं वो भी सही। तो ये जो भी साइड पे एडवर्टीजमेंट आ रहे हैं ये इग्नोर देम, क्योंकि मैं इसमें कुछ भी नहीं कर सकती। इफ आई कैन चेंज द साइज, कुछ इम्पैक्ट पड़ा। हाँ थोड़ा साइड हो गया है, बट स्टिल वो ज्यादा मैटर नहीं करता, वो दिख ही रहा है। कोई का शायद हट जाता। हम्म, ठीक है। और अगर छोटे करते हो बच्चे करते हो तो यहाँ स्टिल बेटर है। इसलिए कुछ दबाओ something limited compromise with. Okay, we get much better. ठीक है, so let's get started. Started summary. So of course we know that first chapter is linear world. It is the easiest chapter among all the chapters in entire class 11 and 12 for makes biology syllabus. I will give you just quick recap of other easy theoretical part. I am going to say already, not going to write each and everything. The living word biology, yeah, can write keywords. I'm sorry. Um, so first we are going to do chapter. The is it visible? Can you see this point? Yeah, it is visible. The I think it should be little bold. It's very thin. Mm, mhm. If I'm writing, it's okay, but if I'm trying to choose the option, it's not coming. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Now, if I explore to, if I go to Google and do like change, it's not working. And if I decrease the size, then the thickness of pen reduces. So the only option I think which we can do is The only thing I think we can do is to ignore the advertisement which are going right side of it. And we should start now. Is the erasing option or that was not there? I don't know. Pencil option. There is no pencil. If I go with thickness, okay. Okay. This much only we have the option. There is no option of increasing the thickness. Okay. Let us see. And let's start. The first chapter is going to be the please ignore my handwriting because I'm using digital pen. The label word. Okay, this is the first chapter. The first point which we learn is that biology. What is biology? Biology. Bio means living and logy means to study. So biology means the study of science. Okay, this is very basic thing. Then early scientists have classified all the matter present on Earth in two categories: animate and inanimate. Animate means living, like plants and animals. Inanimate means like wind, sea, fire. That which is not considered as living, which is considered as non-living. There are two types of viewing or understanding biology. First is anthropocentric and second is biocentric view. This I can write biology, two type of views. How we see biology, like if I say you as a particular guy is XYZ, you might be daughter, son of your parents. You are matlab, you are a daughter, son of your parents. You are student for your teacher, you are friend of your or your friends. So there are different views of viewing you as a or that is only a particular person or one person. Similarly, biology is only one subject, but there is two type of view through which we see biology or study biology. That is anthropocentric view and biocentric view. Okay, that is anthropocentric view and biocentric view. This means bio. Bio means including all the living organisms. So by a biocentric view, by keyword bio, we can learn that here in this perspective of viewing the biology, all living organism, I'm repeating, all living organism are given equal considered equal, and they study each and everything in respect of all the living organisms. Whereas anthropocentric, only we study about human beings. Means here we think that human beings, we need to study everything related to human beings. So if we are studying only one subject, if for example there are five subjects and you are very like Hindi, English, Math, Science, SST, and you are very determined that in future you have to take PC, MO, PCB or science and stream, and you study specifically science, math and science, then for sure you're not going to gain a very good marks in English, Hindi and SST. And you're gonna get less marks as well as you are going to get a less knowledge, right? You are not gaining that much knowledge as much as other students which are studying all the subjects. So the same view, same perspective is also applied here. Biocentric view where all the living organisms are considered equal and we study each and everything, not each and everything, we studied about all organisms. So here we can gain more knowledge, right? I'm writing only NW, more knowledge, and here it would be less knowledge because we're studying about only one thing, human beings, right? Okay. Now second we come if see. this is your mom, and this is your father. Okay, they are married, and you and your sister or your brother is born. Okay, so the generation gap between them, right? Or between you and brother, like the same generation. We say it intra generation, okay? We say intra-generation, okay? But when it comes to like you as brother or sister, and your father or mother, this gap, like a different generation gap, we say it intergeneration. Intergeneration. I can give example of it like when there's a competition between two classes, we say it is intra-class competition. But when there's a competition between two different schools or many schools like three, four, five, six, we say it inter-school competition, right? So here example we can give intra-class competition, class competition. If you have heard in the school, or in school level, like different generation, we can relate different schools. It's inter-school competition. Okay, this is how it is. Now, next topic is that all present day living organisms are related to each other. Like I am related to you, you are related to your friends. Each and every single living organisms are related to each other. How? Because we share same nucleic acid. Now another point comes that all living organisms are same or similar. Why? Because they share same nucleic acid. And it can be of two types. It is of two types, so it can be of two types that we know very well, that is DNA and RNA. We are studying this too since very long time. So DNA is DNA and RNA both are two types of nucleic acid. Okay. Now there is a mention of one scientist in NCERT, that is Ernst Mayr. This is my way of pronunciation for this, his name. You might be pronouncing it differently. That's not a matter for NEET. I just pronounce the way it makes me easier for the NEET exam, for remembering it. So it's Ernst Mayr. One scientist name mentioned in NCERT is Ernst Mayr. Very important. Many times PYQs has been asked from this. Um, okay. So Ernst Mayr, it is the first scientist. There are many scientists mentioned in NCERT book, including both class 11th and 12th. So biology, chemistry, physics. And the first scientist name which I have mentioned till now is Ernst Mayr. I don't know what's not working. No. Ernst Mayr, there are 4 points you need to remember. First, it was Darwin of 20th century. Darwin of 20th century. He was known as or called as Darwin of 20th century. He was so great. Like if you talk about Newton and Newton, Isaac Newton, or many other scientists, but specifically talking about Isaac Newton, I think really there might be any student, specific student, if there's somebody has not studied at all, not including them, but specifically talking about student, I think really it would be any student who don't know what ICQT. Similarly, this guy, Erstman, was also a kind of scientist which was counted under top 100 scientists of all time. If I count top 100 scientists at there today, if I have counted top 100 scientists 100 and 200 years or whatever years ago, or if we count top 100 scientists after centuries, then also Ernst Mayr would always be counted in there because he has done this much of contribution, which we'll talk about it later. It's top, so he is considered in top 100 scientists. Okay, now we will talk about his contributions. He has won triple crown of biology. Triple crown of biology. What does this mean now? Does it mean there was specific a crown and there was Miss World or Miss India type contest and he won that? No, no way. Triple crown refers to three different prizes in biology, which means a lot in biology. Wait a second. No. Okay. Now if I want to take it upwards, it's not working today at all. I'm facing very big problem today. इससे अच्छा मैंने दूसरा वेबसाइट यूज किया होता है काम नहीं कर रहा है आज ओके आई थिंक आई शुड गो नेक्स्ट पेज is the option very good where we were in previously still here okay now okay let me complete this three crowns over here only okay now if I talk about three crown what does three crowns are okay means what are the three prizes? First prize was Balzan prize. Balzan prize. What it was? Balzan prize. It was in which year? It was in 1983. 1983. Balzan prize 1983. Balzan prize 1983. I am making you learn also over here. Okay. Now let us know what is the second prize. Second prize was International Prize for Biology. International Prize for Biology. Again in which in 1994. 1994. Basel Prize in 1983 and the International Prize of Biology in 1994. Okay. Now third prize is Crawford Prize. Crawford Prize also you can say food or Crawford, whatever you can pronounce according to your comfort because here is no pronunciation competition going on. It's all about MCQ and theoretical part. Okay. Crawford Prize in 1999. In 1999. Okay. So, what are the three prizes? Bazan Prize in 1983, International Prize for Biology in 1994, and Crawford Prize in 1999. Okay, we will revise this again after a while. Now, the fourth point about Basil is, sorry, about the Earth's smear is like how we did in the previous page. Now, fourth point is that he gave biological concept of species. What did he give? He gave biological concept of species. This is very, very, very important. It can be asked that who gave the biological concept of species or what does the biological concept of species states. It can come in statement based question also. So it is currently accepted as definition of species as well. Therefore, he is considering top 100 scientists. No, like if we today also consider this the concept as a definition of species, so it means that he has given a very big thing. Okay, so it is very important. That why it is important because it is still considered as definition of species. Okay, now what does this specifically means? According to this concept, the organism in a population that can breed together and can produce fertile offspring are said to belong to same species. This means two things. First of all, the organism in a population that can breed together. Okay, if like she is an organism and she is an organism, they are in same what same population in a population that can be together. It is in population, right? Population like me, you, he, she, whoever, their population who can first of all breed together. Together, can a man and a cow breed together? No, right? If we say like hypothetically, we like we did this method, that method, but practically it's not very much possible. So if a two person of a population of a population, population can breed together and can produce fertile offspring, like produce produce fertile offspring. This is very important. Offspring. See, this means very if they breed together, like they breed together, उन्होंने breed कर लिया, but fertile offspring नहीं हो पाया, मतलब वो offspring इस लायक ही नहीं है कि फर्दर ब्रीड कर सके, फर्दर वो काम कर सके, फर्दर वो आगे अपनी प्रोसेस और ये सीक्वेंस रिपीट कर सके, तो क्या ही मतलब उस चीज का, है ना? क्या ही इसका रिजल्ट, जैसे हमने पढ़ लिया, हमने we did lots of hard work and we gave an एग्जाम, बट मार्क्स ही नहीं आया, तो क्या मतलब उस पढ़ने का? प्रैक्टिकली देखा जाए, बिकॉज नाउ डेज hardly there are any person who say कि they respect your efforts and the last they need result. सिमिलरली हमें ऑप्शन पैदा कर दिया बट हम किसी लाइक के ही नहीं आगे, तो क्या ही मतलब उस चीज का, स्पीशीज को उस पॉपुलेशन में रहने से। इसलिए biological concept of species states that, which is also considered current definition of species, that if two species organism of a population can breed together first of all and also can produce a fertile offspring, then they are considered or belong to same species, right? तभी हम ये मान के चलेंगे कि वो क्या है, सेम स्पीशीज से है, नहीं तो सेम स्पीशीज का ठप्पा नहीं लगेगा मंडे, उन्हें भी ठप्पा लग जाएगा, उनको एम्बेसी के बाद वहां कहाँ जाना पड़ेगा, पर ठप्पा भी तभी लगेगा तब तक वो बायोलॉजिकल कंसेप्ट ऑफ स्पीशीज जो मैंने बताया वो फॉलो करे। 5 minute break over here. Till that time you can revise.